Hello.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Okay, just allow me 1 minute on Berekete. Number one, somebody said it's Baba MOHBAD. That is absolutely correct. Berekete is a foundation and he does not owe anybody any explanation. If he chooses to come out to discuss his position, that's fine. If you really want to know the position of Berekete, then you send a reporter to interview Berekete. Berekete has his own problems. He's facing a 50 million, maybe 50 billion naira investigation as of today, based on the news report that I got. And they say he who needs something will have the longest arm. If Baba MOHBAD did not tell the public what happened between him and Berekete, do you think Berekete should be the one announcing why they went to him? They went to him and they stopped going to him. So the man does not owe anybody. Hold on, sir.
There was a damage control telephone call between the There was a damage control telephone call between Berekete and Gracie.
Gracie, I heard that.
Yeah, okay.
I heard that. But the issue here is that the man who needs help, if you came to me for help and I turn you down, you have a duty to say, those of you who think I don't want justice, I went to Berekete, I went to Yomi, I went to African TV, I went to Yomi, and I went to Supreme, and they all turned me down. So that those who understand you and really want to help you would see, okay, why are they turning him down? The only person that needs to speak about the relationship with MOHBAD is not the only case on this table. Can anybody hear me? The lady says she can't hear me. Can anybody hear me? Papariano, do you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. We can hear you now.
Okay, so the point that I'm at is the one who needs help would be the one to advance and be more proactive. Berekete is dealing with hundreds of cases every day. MOHBAD is just one case that came to him, gave him some popularity. He does not owe the public any explanation. Whatever was said when Joseph Aloba was attending his platform, that's where it ends. Now, there is no MOU with him and the public to say, if Baba backs out, I will continue. He said what he wished, and if they did not encourage him to continue, are you going to force him? Do you know what phone calls is placed behind that they did not respond to? It is they who need help that should have said, we went to this man, he promised us this, and he failed. When they do that, the man will now say, I did not fail, but you did not come to me. Don't push it on Berekete. And like I said, Berekete is facing a 50 million naira possible EFCC or DSS.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly, you know.
Yeah, African TV.
So the man,
somehow, yeah.
The man has his own problems. He has his own issue.
Forget about his problem, please. I mean, we're talking about responsibility here. You can have hundred of children, but you have to be responsible for each and every one of them. Just because you have someone have 100 children does not mean that he will not be responsible for each and every one of them. They all matters. MOHBAD case matters to him. It matters.
Papa,
because of the promise. Wait 1 minute. 1 minute, please. Especially because of the promise that he has given. Okay, people can hold him responsible for that promise. But Berekete, is a man representing public interests in most of the cases that he has been handling. In this MOHBAD case, he represented public interest. He came up, promised us that this is going to do this. He swore that he's still there. Right? And we believe that we are with him. So at what point he left us? Because MOHBAD didn't just get to Berekete. We public advocated for that. We called for Berekete to come into this case because we believe that he can do it. And when he got into this case, he assured the public that he has heard our cry and that he is in this case firmly, and wherever he steps in, that he must get it. Justice is not going to step out. So should we continue to fold our hands and eat our popcorn and believe that he's there? We can call him and ask him. Calling him out and asking him, it's not a bad thing. We want to hear his own side of the story. We can the same way we can call Baba Mohbad out. Baba Mohbad, both of them, they owe us explanation because we are working together. We are not working disjointly with them. We are working connectively with both of them. So if anything had happened, okay, we should be worried. We should know where we belong. Baba Mohbad, you're no longer going to Berekete. You went to one TV station, Silverbed. You went to Radio VOP. And this platform, they are smaller compared to Berekete. They are smaller platforms. Baba, what happened between you and Berekete? Tell us. Right? That one is a bigger platform. What happened? We can ask Baba Mohbad and Berekete too. People can go in front of the Berekete. This case, we don't understand the way it's going. There's 3 seconds video. There's anything Berekete. Have you seen it? Are you still even? Are you still in this case? Or where are we, Berekete? Don't forget you gave us your words. We can ask him.
Papariano, this is my opinion on this. Berekete, Human Rights Radio, Human Rights TV and Radio in Abuja, sat down on his own, in his studio, doing his own thing. You carry yourself, go meet and say, I get problem. I want you to help me. Now you carry yourself, go. He gave you a listening ear. He gave you his platform. Oya say the problem. Now you have now seen where you can help because he has brought the matter to you. So you started following up and following up. You know, Berekete will continue to give you dates. Come so day, come so time, come so day, come so. He will be giving you dates. He has lawyers going to assign to you to follow up. Those are the people that will be feeding him back. Anytime he wants you to come to the studio to come and speak to the world, he invites you. That is what he was going to do. But he's not going to force his lawyer on you. He's not going to force himself on you. If he assigns a lawyer to you and you tell him, don't worry, I have my own lawyer. Do you want him to force his lawyer on you? No, he will withdraw his lawyer. If he asks you to come to the studio, let's talk, and if he didn't show up, will he come and drag you from Lagos? No. If he gives you the first time, the second chance, hold on.
You are creating more room for criminals. Don't create room for criminals. It's not good.
Hold on, sir.
Last time when Mohbad was missing the studio, Berekete came out. I don't know if they have kidnapped this man. Where is this man? All that.
Because he may have been expecting him. He may have been expecting him to come to the studio, and the man did not show up.
Thank you very much. Right now, we still expect that.
If you don't show up two times, he's going to strike out your case from his table.
No. He came to the public, not just strike out the case. He came to the public to voice it out. What we're expecting right now, if he's giving bad lawyer and something is not happening, let him be transparent. We trust Berekete, right? Is he not transparent to people, to millions who followed him, to thousands who believe in him?
So what we can do in the public, this is my suggestion. This is my suggestion. Paparano, hold on. This is my suggestion. Anytime that Berekete is on live radio, any member of the public can call into that live radio and say, Berekete, what is the update with? What is the update? So he can then tell you whether he has struck out the matter or it's not.
Chairman, can I say something, please?
Papariano, what I'm even asking is what I'm
Joy, you're too low. Can
what I'm asking, Papariano, Berekete said that on a live video that day. He said, I don't know.
Can you speak up, please? Speak up, please. We can't hear you.
Now, somebody is speaking now. Somebody is loud. Sunday, please, can you
I'm the moderators. Are they not there? The moderators don't do anything when I'm not there. How to just drop that person?
Chairman, go on the mute. Chairman.
What if Berekete said that in like a sarcasm that day? He said it that I don't know if they don't kidnap Baba Mohbad like this, just because he has been waiting for Baba Mohbad. Now let us draw inference from that word that day. I don't know if they don't kidnap.
You're
Baba
too
Mohbad
low,
like
John.
Can you hear me like this? I'm trying my best to speak very loud.
It's even worse. Maybe you need to turn up your speaker. Turn it on. Give it volume.
And I see, and again, yeah, as we were told, but when they went to Brekete, he gave them money. That was, I don't know how true this is. They went to Brekete and were told that he gave them money for autopsy. And now they went to do the autopsy.
Alistic, are you
Yes,
sure
sir.
of that statement? That
Yes.
he
I
gave them
don't know.
money?
So I heard. I don't know if another person have heard
Wait.
it.
Let me give the footage, okay? Let Baba debunk what I'm saying tonight. Berekete only gave Baba Mohbad money for autopsy, and Baba Mohbad, okay, after leaving there, Baba said, I am disappointed in Berekete. Baba said so. Let Baba tell me that he didn't say so, because I know that he said so. Let him lie again that he didn't say that he's disappointed in Berekete. Nonsense.
And now he did the autopsy.
Are you saying Berekete
And the husband
gave him money?
All we were expecting, right? All we were expecting.
He said,
I was
no,
saying,
wait, he said,
before Boko gave him, I was saying then, right, that let's do autopsy. Baba Mohbad and his leader. There's noise in your background now. You will not take noises here, please. You guys should stop this noises now. It affects our hearing. I said we should be doing 3 autopsies. 1, Baba Mohbad's legal team. 2, Berekete should do his own autopsy independent. Okay, and any member of the public, any foundation who feel like they want to do some autopsy, let them do. This is our agreement. This is how we wanted this case to go. But these stupid people, they destroy everything. Berekete is not serious. Berekete never gave them any lawyer, nothing, no pathology, nothing. They were the one that went to bring that pathology. And Odumosu is always the one, as they say. As they say always, all the time. Odumosu is the one that has captured the whole of this case. I don't know who made him took the whole of this case. Muyiwa made that happen. Muyiwa. And we have been calling this Muyiwa out for a long time. And people have been supporting them. Don't talk about the legal team. You come for Baba, we come for you. You come for Muyiwa, we come for you. Right now, where is Muyiwa? Nowhere to be found. But Muyiwa has gone silent. And Muyiwa is pushing Baba Mohbad out from underground. Now he's playing the real game. It is better. Thank God that we even see Muyiwa. Muyiwa would have been underground. They would have been using him to destroy this case. They were looking for somebody they can use to penetrate Baba Mohbad. And that's where Muyiwa comes in. I don't know any one of you who see Muyiwa normal. Tell me that you have sense in your head and you listen to Muyiwa and you see him normally, as a normal human being. Then you must be a psychopath. You must have issue with your brain. When you hear Muyiwa speak and tell me you believe any single thing that comes out from Muyiwa mouth. Where is the Muyiwa small, dirty, stubborn boy? Where is he right now? Where is he? Please, let's apply wisdom. We're intelligent people here. We don't cry. We don't do those shit here. Let's crave. Let's use our brain to do
Now,
something.
Papa, yeah, Brekete gave them the money and they did the autopsy. And the pathology is telling them that we can't give you until we can't give you the result until coroner inquest comes back. And it's only normal for them to go back to Brekete to say this is, this is my problem. Jeez.
realistic. See, first off, no, I want to make a case for Berekete, and I will still say it again. Number 1, I miss Muyiwa's ASMR voice. Papariano, you can't say we don't miss Muyiwa. You don't know how that man they speak, just one. I miss that ASMR voice. I'm needing back. Now, number 2, let me make a case for Berekete quickly. Papariano, when he said that sarcastically, I don't know, maybe they don't kidnap Baba Mohbad. Aren't you looking at him trying to tell us that this man has not been doing what I tell him to do, what I've been bidding him? He's not even here as I when supposed to be here.
Josie, are you still there? I don't think you're speaking. Go on, bro.
So, but when you look at that, you see that he even said at the time that I don't want money from the public. I would sponsor the DNA and the autopsy. That was the last day Baba went to Berekete. Me, I share that man's sentiments. If it doesn't come out and say, Baba has not been coming, Mohbad case is still active, very active. They are very conscious of whatever they do. If Berekete should come out today that I don't want
Mohbad is the biggest case Berekete table. Let's make that clear. And Mohbad is the biggest case Berekete has ever approached because he gave him many followers, many viewers, everything. Maybe make more people to know. I would have never known Berekete if not for Mohbad case. Let's make that clear.
I know Berekete before Mohbad's case, papariano.
And so many other people, so many other people, not just you. So many other people don't even know Berekete. There are so many of you even abroad right now who don't even know the Berekete. You don't even know him.
Me, I know Berekete before.
And even if you know him, you don't see, you're not that close to him and see him like a very big problem solver. Well, tell me one big case Berekete has solved in this country before. One big case.
No, he's a philanthropist too. I don't know about his justice.
Talking about human rights.
I know that he's always the one who bring people to him.
Papariano, don't say that. I can mention five good cases. But it has solved in everything.
Mention one. Let me check. Mention one.
There's this police officer. They shot the man in Buhari local government. I will remember this guy's name. They shot the police people shot the husband, and they want to bury the case. Berekete uprooted the matter in Buhari. That was in 2017.
Wait now, just wait now, please. The same year that the person was shot, you mean the police never made any arrest, never did anything until Berekete came into the case?
I said, now police officer shot the guy.
And that's what I'm saying now. So the policeman was not arrested until Berekete came into the case.
They buried. They don't want to make
explain what you mean by they want to.
Do you understand? They said it's an accidental shot or whatever. No compensation to the family.
The policeman was not arrested. Because I want to check the case right now to read it out to you. That case you're talking about, that Buhari, I want to read it out to you. Maybe you don't know. I don't like. You see, I like respect to be earned. I'm not just follow people. Listen, because you love somebody, just say things.
Listen, Papariano.
I don't do those things.
Let's
talk about that case. Mention that case. Let's talk about that case. I want to see what Berekete did in that case, whether he investigated. I want to see what special.
Papariano,
always challenge Berekete.
Papariano, relax. Relax.
Mention one case. Let me read right now. Mention one case Berekete has solved that you know.
Berekete has.
Papariano.
Okay, I will check my archive. But if you live in Abuja and you know FCT, you will know what Berekete has done.
Small case, all those small
cases. While you are checking your archive, let me tell Papariano one thing about Berekete. Let me say something about Berekete, Papariano, that you might not really understand. You see, Berekete is a radio station. Is a media house, and the power of that media house is a philanthropist who feels like I want to give to the public from the aspect of my talking and from the aspect of my money and my influence in the public. Same thing as listen, Papariano.
Hello, good evening. That will make me believe
so many cases, Papariano. So many cases.
Mr. Pra,
yes, I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with you.
Show me one case Berekete has solved bigger than Mohbad case in his entire life.
Mohbad's case is the biggest case of
so why is he playing with it?
I agree with you. He is not playing. That's why I'm making this case for him. Baba, I'm sorry, did let me just say
this. The president in this case,
what I'm saying, Papa,
Berekete is handling Mohbad case. Even an autopsy he has not done since more than 1.5 years. And is that why he handled other cases?
Papariano.
Let's use intelligence now.
Papariano, let us use intelligence here. Let us have a little bit of empathy with Berekete. Listen, Papariano. Yes, now.
He won't do anything.
Papariano, come to me and I'm telling you I can help.
I just want to correct
and you
something.
are not allowing me to help a small boy that I want to lift up. That is
radio station.
His shoulders.
Mr. Pra, Berekete is not just a radio station, media house that you just called him. He's a United Nations human rights activist, so this is why he does a lot of cases that even the government cannot challenge him because he works for United Nations. It's not like national, like Nigeria.
I agree with you.
Can I say? Can I say the reason why I came on?
I know. I agree with you. But that is the umbrella. All those human rights activism, it is under the umbrella. It is under the umbrella of what he is doing. He's under the umbrella of his radio station and all those things. Sure, you understand
Mr.
now?
Pra, 1 second,
Mr. Pra,
sorry.
hold on.
Mr.
You
Pra, sorry,
see,
can I just say the reason why I came
Let me correct something, ma'am. Let me correct
I will
something.
finish in a minute. So I'll finish in a minute. I just want to say I came up.
With a quick background, Berekete Family is a non-profit reality radio and television program focused on human rights. That's the right definition.
Berekete what? Berekete what did you say?
Berekete Family is a non-profit reality radio and television program.
That is a Berekete family. That is that program, not him himself.
So
Berekete
the
family,
activism, the activism you're talking about, it is
different from human rights.
Mr. Berekete.
Hold on.
Exactly.
We have three things. Number one, you have Berekete Family. That's one.
Yes.
Two, you have human rights TV and radio station. Okay, that hears Berekete Family issues. Okay, then you have ordinary Ahmed Isa.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
So these are three different people doing different
Thank you,
things.
sir.
Wait, just please wait. Give me one example of the things they do differently, please, Chairman.
That he does differently.
Mr. Berekete.
Just wait.
Sorry, I said Mr. Berekete.
You're gonna come in.
Sorry.
Energy, Chairman, give me one thing which they do differently, these three persons.
Now, Berekete Family is an NGO. It's about human empowerment, human capital development. Okay? Berekete Family has purchased motor vehicles and given it freely to citizens of FCT that they are using it for business. Freely. Not 1,000 motor vehicle. They use it for Uber and stuff like that. Berekete Family does that. There are so many homeless children in the IDP camp. Berekete sponsored Ushafa IDP camp. Berekete Family is sponsoring them in Ushafa. So Berekete Family is a conglomerate of different people putting resources together to help people, to emancipate people, to economically empower people in the FCT and environs. Okay? He has Berekete Farms where they do all of those things in that regard. Then Berekete Human Rights TV and radio.
Wait, please wait. Berekete Family. Now don't add the word Berekete to what you want to say. Just say human rights radio and television. Go on.
Yes, that's a radio station.
Oh my God.
A normal.
This is Chairman. Okay, this is an organization that is operated by one person and that is supported by so many individuals. Okay, this is a simple thing. I don't know why you're trying to separate something that is inseparable. How can the Berekete Family function without Berekete? Who is the brain behind the Berekete Family? Hold
on. Don't mix these two together. Papariano, hold on.
Now tell me what Berekete Family.
Berekete Family is an NGO.
Just wait now. Tell me what Berekete Family can do, which can be against the will of Berekete. Or tell me one thing they have done without the approval of Berekete, of Ahmed Musa.
Listen, hold on.
Can they act against the will of Ahmed Musa? Can they do that?
Of course, Ahmed Musa is the founder of the Berekete Family. Are you with me? He is the founder or is one of the
together. They don't try to separate this is separable. I see how he controls them when he's there. I see how he controls them. You bring them.
I'm not trying to separate them. Yeah. What I'm trying to tell you is that Berekete cannot just come outside. Berekete cannot come outside and tell you that Baba MOHBAD.
When you come to TV, when you come to the station, when you come to the radio station, hold on. When you come to the radio station, to do anything, you have come to Human Rights TV and radio. That's where you came to.
When Baba MOHBAD went there, he found out with the Berekete Family or with Mohammed Musa.
Hold on. He went to Human Rights TV and radio to go and lodge a complaint on
air. He didn't go to the foundation. It
is when they now hear your view and they see merit in what you have presented, they can then, if they want to take it up, transfer you to Berekete Family. that has
Chairman,
lawyers,
please
that
calm
has
down.
professionals
Chairman,
to take
Chairman,
you to that
Chairman,
assignment.
calm down.
You are misunderstanding this family, please.
I'm not misunderstanding.
Chairman,
You
calm
can
down.
come to this. Listen. You can present
Chairman,
a
calm
matter
down.
at the radio
Who are the
station.
people operating in Berekete family? When MOHBAD got there, who are the people there that were listening to him and ready to help? Are you not the
You
same
see,
that one function in the
Paparano,
family?
Paparano,
Hmm?
Paparano, don't let us go too far. You are right, 100%. Berekete does not handle MOHBAD case with honesty, 100%.
Sorry, can I quickly say this because I gotta go. Sorry, Mr. Tama.
Tama, please, before you go let this do come. Go on. I just
wanted to
see how far they can do that. Go on.
Yeah, yes, I'm here for that. If you remember, when Baba went to Abuja, the first time he was removed by, the gang led by Lagata, they claimed he was kidnapped because Abuja was more dangerous than Lagos. So they removed Baba from Abuja and they dumped him back in that house where he did that interview where he said MOHBAD had never given him a penny. So that was the first time they removed Baba from Abuja. The second time they removed Baba from Abuja again, the first time they removed him, Berekete had managed to summon the IG, the IG and the officers that were responsible for that time that MOHBAD did the petition and they didn't attend to it. All the police officers were there. But because Baba had been removed and it took Berekete coming to the studio and finding out that, Baba is not there. Second time, they removed Baba again, claiming Baba had high blood pressure and he had to go and see his own doctor. Now, MOHBAD is somebody that, Baba MOHBAD is someone that his son wasn't allowed to look after him by Wumi. So he would have gotten better treatment in Abuja. But they removed him again, claiming he had high blood pressure. Someone that's got high blood pressure that is that extreme, you don't put them on a plane because it can be fatal. But then that was the second removal. Third time, they said, I think this is when Mr. Chairman was there as well. They said Baba had to go to Lagos for the weekend to do the DNA blah, blah, blah thing. I think this, I'm not sure, maybe this was May or July. So that was the third time they removed Baba from Abuja. Now, if you remember the last time Berekete made a call to Baba's family when he spoke about last man standing, I want people to remember what Berekete said, when are you coming back? That is a pregnant question, but people were more focused on the last man standing. He said to him, when are you coming back? Now, this is the guy giving them the fourth chance. He cannot put a rope on the neck, because this man vowed with his life, with his children's life, that he can solve this case. But they have to come to him. So if you can look for that, I know you keep records and stuff. If you can play that phone call again, he asked them, when are you coming back? And Mr. Gurexi started waffling.
Interject you there, please. Hold it.
Yeah, he started waffling that, after the DNA, we haven't done the DNA. We're waiting for this and that and that. So until they go back to Berekete, it cannot do nothing. Thank you, Mr. Susie. You can go now.
Okay, thank you so much. You see, thank you so much. You see, my opinion and Chairman, I'm gonna focus on you on this. You see, my opinion on Berekete issue. You see, somebody just said Berekete is not serious on this case. I'm going to totally agree with that person. As an entity, a foundation that goes about to fight for people, for privileged people, to be honest, Berekete don't need Baba MOHBAD's permission if he's serious to get into this case. He has all he take. register, his foundation is registered home and abroad under UN, under Red Cross. He has all the power, the ability to even go all the way to bring international lawyer into this case. But he doesn't want to do it. So if we are going to push it to Baba Mohbad, oh, Baba Mohbad, don't give him permission to do it. No, he's an entity. If truly his foundation is set up to fight for the privileged people in the society, he don't need anybody's permission to get into this case, period. So there's no any excuse for Blekete in this case. Either Baba Mohbad is not giving him the opportunity. No, like every other person, African TV has been in this case. Baba Mohbad has tried to push him out. He's still there. Ada Universe has been in this case. They tried to push him out. He's still there. Yomi now is here. Being in this case, they are trying everything to push him out. He's still there. So as an entity that is a freedom fighter for people, you don't work with anybody. So listen, Blekete is not serious. He came into this case to get the follower he needed in the initial stage. He got it, and he walked away from it. So don't blame Baba for it.
At some point, Baba even said, no, you can blame them, but all of them have different faults. They all have different faults. Baba is not a saint either. But the thing is this, right? Barakata, to some point, very quick when he even said that, well, I'm going to investigate all of them. Even if Baba is found guilty, Baba will go to jail. Barakata said so. So is it proving that right now? That's a puppet.
Baba, papariano, what if he is still doing it? What if that is exactly what he is going through now? None
Stop
of us
saying what
have
if,
an
and that is
headway.
the hopelessness. If he's in this case, it will be obvious. He has no lawyer in this case. He never been to the inquest. The evidence that is coming out right now is not even working with it. There's no connection. There's nothing. If he is still there, they let every other person, let them go in silence. For more than 1.5 years, it's not even in which direction. Look at the DNA case. I was even thinking it was going to help. Okay, he never helped. Nothing.
He has never said he left. He has never said he left.
If this man really wanted to help, he should help that man solve his problem. Baba Mohbad had problem and went to him. He should ask, what are the areas in which you have been affected? How they want to violate your right? They want to cheat you.
Papariano, you don't know what has gone wrong between these two parties.
So they should explain to the public. They owe us an explanation, both of them. They do so.
That is why Barakate must come out to state it, the matter. That's why I said he's not 100% honest in this matter, Chairman.
Chairman, Barakate is honest. Chairman, I've done autopsy 1.5 years. Has he done autopsy on this case?
Mr. Arotimi,
Chairman, has Barakate done his own as a foundation that's interested in this case, that has evidence? What evidence of Barakate have today? If government said tomorrow now they want to prosecute this case,
no,
what evidence of Barakate have in his hand?
As Barakate entered into the case officially.
Oh my goodness! See what
for how long, Chairman?
No, they say you said to do autopsy. You said to do autopsy. You have to be in the case before you can be permitted to go and do autopsy.
Okay, Chairman, hold on. Let me take you for this.
What is he
Let me
waiting
take you
for?
let me come in a little, Chairman. Now,
Barakate not in this case.
The first time Baba, he was not in this case. The first time Baba went to Barakate came to Lagos and spent a whole 1 week, and he told us.
Yes, he did his own investigation.
Just wait. Someone that is not in this case could travel to Lagos. He left Abuja and went to Lagos and spent a whole 1 week investigating a case that is not into. Right?
When I mean into the cases, as he applied, as he applied to the court, as he applied to the corona to be part of the case.
You should tell him to do so. It's a foundation. You should know what to do.
That's what we should find out. That is what we should find out.
Don't find out. You should expect him to know.
He was told to wait. Many times,
people called and advised him. People
called
from
US
all over the world
government autopsy
and advised
to finish.
When
he was
government
told
finished,
to wait. If you remember,
when government finished, why didn't he do his own? June, government has finished. Why did he do his own?
They started January. See, that was January. They told him to wait 10 weeks. He said he will give.
Can you give me
12 weeks.
audience small? Please give the draw, please. Did it draw? Can you give
Go
me
ahead.
audience, please?
Go
Now,
ahead. Go ahead.
if Baba went, Berekete brag to us, he's a billionaire. He doesn't need anybody's contribution to do autopsy for MOHBAD. He has team of lawyers. Hold on,
that he's
Madam
a
Fifi,
billionaire.
please.
You know?
Thank you. Yes, he doesn't need anybody's contribution to, and he raised our hope. We all left TikTok, let our platform, everybody, oh yeah, begin to air Berekete on your platform. In the morning, we'll listen to him. The day he didn't even talk about MOHBAD, will be on his live show just to feel that he wants to talk about MOHBAD. Now, he told us right there, he called a lawyer. He said he has a son, and he put a cross ahead to that son. All this is to raise our hope. If there's a fallout, the onus is on him to still come back to the public and state it. Not that you perpetually keep him quiet or mute. I mean, people see you as a man of integrity. And we have that hope that he's going to do something good for justice for MOHBAD. But he dashed our hope. If not the fact that the TikTok people are the one pushing this matter to this day, maybe MOHBAD will have been forgotten by now. But because, okay, when you even talk about it, he could listen to people dragging him on TikTok. He said it on his life. People reported to us, people are dragging. He said, I know those are dragging me. We were dragging him for good because we saw that he wasn't doing the right thing. He's an activist, fine. We are not disputing that. But on justice for MOHBAD, this is the biggest case in Nigeria as a whole. Let's call a spade a spade. Nobody, this case is delicate. We know it's delicate. We know how big this case is. Okay, we trusted you. Eventually, everybody was shouting, Baba should go back. Eventually, went there. We said, okay, he's not in Lagos. He will not take anything. He told us he's taking Baba to IG to submit petition. How far? Any good news coming now from that Nazareth? Nothing. They put us on a scale and they are measuring the public. You called a PR police in Lagos. They told you that their hands are off it. The cases were police, or police said their hands. The case is state government. What have you done thereafter? Autopsy, you said you could do. You have money to spend. Is it the one that dropped the money? Nobody knew. We don't even know what is going on. And you want us to still be believing that he's working on that G? Come on now. We are mature than this. To be talking about
He has not started.
Mr. Rotimi,
He has not
Mr.
started because he's not been
Can
given
I ask you one
permission.
question, Mr. Rotimi? Can I ask you one question?
Go
Just
ahead.
one question.
Ask me, bro.
Now, can we just because of the fact that Berekete have helped people in the past, cut him some slack, and then ask Baba MOHBAD that what transpired between you and Berekete? If Baba MOHBAD can help us with that, so just cut him some slack because of people he has helped.
Let me answer you quickly. I lived in Abuja. What all those things you are saying Berekete do, I can tell you the history of Berekete before he built that radio station, when he was even using the other radio station. The problem he had, I can still tell you the whole story. I've been in Abuja for 20-something years, brother. So I didn't just go to Abuja yesterday. For me to be in Abuja for 20-something years, you should know I built a house in Abuja that I lived. So I've been in Abuja for over 20 years of my life. So nobody can be telling me the story of Berekete that I don't know. He has been helping people, but I'm still telling you that this is the biggest case he has handled in his life. And I said something there, papariano, that is either this case bring him down or raise him up the more. A lot of us today, not that we don't believe he can do something.
Rotimi,
What is going on?
Can I step in a little bit? You just mentioned something. This case of MOHBAD, either bring him down, he raised him up. And this case can go both ways for him. And chances of this case bringing him down is high than bringing him up. He has gone to Lagos and he has investigated. Okay, he knows the baggage that comes with him fighting for justice for MOHBAD. Okay? And I strongly believe the baggage that comes with it will mess up his entity that he has built for years. And he decided to push the blame to Baba MOHBAD. Okay? He knows the danger that comes him picking up this fight as an entity. You understand? In a country called Nigeria. And that's the reason why he stylishly, take a step back and push everything to Baba MOHBAD. That is what I'm saying. You already know what happened to Bomba. You already know the danger that comes with it. So, Rotimi, you said it right, and it's 100% right.
Like Mr. Chairman said, the case has not officially been opened by him because they keep giving him different excuses. Oh, wait for the private autopsy to be done. Or we need to go and do the DNA. Or we want to go and do this and that. Same excuses they've been giving to you people on TikTok is the same excuse they've been giving it to him. And the guy tried to abdicate himself by making a public phone call to one of the people closest to Baba to say, when are you bringing Baba back? Like I said, that is a pregnant question statement. When are you bringing Baba so we can start? And they said, oh, we're waiting for the inquest, for the DNA. They said they were waiting for DNA. I think they went for this DNA in May or June.
Didi,
I think we should call Brekete on Slack because of people he has.
No, Miss Susie, remember this is like a state. Miss Susie, remember this is a state versus accused case. So if Baba is not in this case at all. So when you approach a human rights organization to help you, you're going to them to say, help me, I'm being denied my rights. I mean, justice is being truncated. So if you have to physically go there, so there's nothing for Brekete cannot step into this murder case because Baba MOHBAD is not a party.
Madam,
so that's what you trying to understand.
Did it do? Is it the same Baba MOHBAD that said that they should come and meet him now? Is it the same Baba MOHBAD that said today that he's expecting them to come and meet him now? You want Brekete?
Expecting? No, that's Baba saying that he's just saying to people.
I think let's try to find out something first. Do you understand Yoruba?
I do, yeah.
Okay. When Baba said, I don't know that public interest cannot surpass his interest in this MOHBAD case, what does he mean by that?
Baba is saying it from a sentimental point of view that maybe, I'm the one that lost my child, so you cannot feel this more than me. But when it comes to taking action, that's a different ballgame entirely. Because people can decide to put.
Do you think it's right by saying so?
That's not right. I mean, Baba has also come out to say the private autopsy we done, they said is only going to be opened at the inquest. That's wrong. That's not how it's done.
That's also right.
That is wrong. Because when you ask for a private autopsy, see, when you request for a private autopsy, that's like you requesting for a second opinion. You're saying I'm saying to you, the report you gave me, I'm not happy with it. I'm going to go and do my own. And then the court gives you permission. So you're going to do yours. And then you and your lawyer, you go through it. And then you now go to court to challenge it. Yeah, so when they tell you again that we can't open it till we get to court, that is another lie. And if you look back, maybe it's just different lies all the time.
They do, yeah, but
like, okay, look at the DNA. Say, look at the DNA case now. If they go, if they push for high court and they do criminal DNA, Wunmi will be subpoenaed. But legal team decided we want a civil DNA, and then again they could have served a lawyer directly, which is done, but they decided to go for substituted means, which means they want to hand deliver it to Wunmi. Why can't they just give this thing to the lawyer, to a lawyer rather, who has an office who has a premise. But no, they wanted to give it to Wumi, which was why the case dragged on for this long as well. So there's so many things in these cases where you know that they're not, they're just wasting people's time.
Okay, yeah, they do.
How could you have the choice?
MOHBAD.
They could have just mailed it to the lawyer. But no, we want to give it to Wumi by hand. We're not here for games.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, it's always one ridiculous thing or the other. Look at the case with Yomi as well. They were the one that said to Yomi, go to this house. He went there. Oh, it's a general's daughter's house. Now he's come back to them to say, oh, there's a CCTV overlooking MOHBAD's house, House A. They come out to say we couldn't find House A. Yomi gave us the wrong address. You were the one that gave Yomi that address the first time round. So why are you now not finding that same address? And Aduke showed us on video, this is MOHBAD's house. House A is directly